Welcome to Simple Bow Mastery Guide, you Legolas role-playing bastards. Bow is one of those weapons that can do massive damage and is especially useful in multiplayer, but in single player it can be difficult to get most out of it, especially against enemies that are too aggressive and hard to dodge. It is because of mechanics one of the most dynamic playstyles I have played in any game when it comes to bow and arrows. Let's start with basics like reticule color, charge shot, charge tears and how to attack to get most out of it. Red means you are in optimal range and gonna do max damage with each arrow. Yellow means suboptimal range, so damage done is halved. If out of range, then minimal to no damage is done. Best way to attack is to press R2 or right trigger as many times as bow allows to get to last charge power level. Charge levels are in weapon description. By hitting enemies or dodging successfully, weapon charges one level. So idea is to spam arrows. Don't hold to charge because it isn't worth it. By spamming, charge levels are obtained much faster, which leads to higher DPS overall. Next to normal shot there is power shot, circle or B. Power shot is used to stun monster frequently, but it also roots you in place longer, so it is slightly more risky. Also power shot returns charge levels to 0. So best combo you can do but can rarely be done fully is normal shot number of times equal to bow charge levels, into 2 times power shot and end with Dragon Piercer. Realistically, you will have to add dodge to combos because enemies won't let you spam for long. So stick with charge and power while using Dragon Piercer only when it is certain enemy won't charge or hit you. Dragon Piercer is a very powerful move that goes through the enemy. To maximize damage it is important to align shot so that it goes through whole length of the enemy, so head to tail or tail to head. By doing so, Dragon Piercer can hit up to 7 or 8 times with one shot, causing massive damage. Another fantastic thing about Dragon Piercer is that it doesn't suffer from short range like normal shots. It can be used from far away and still do great damage. If combined with basic charged step switch skill, you can raise charge levels from far away by dodging and then shooting more powerful Dragon Piercer. Dragon Piercer damage also rises with charge levels. Then we have Arc Shot, which is team oriented as it fires buffing arrows that grant benefits to everyone walking under it. It has 3 modes that depend on the bow. Recovery heals people, Affinity raises affinity, and Brace prevents knockback temporarily. Each bow, as we said before, has predetermined level of charge available. There are also 3 types of charge. Rapid means that at charge levels of 3 and above, more arrows than 1 are fired at the same spot. Great for exploiting weak spots. Spread are shotgun type arrows that do great damage from up close. Downside is that they have shortest optimal range. Pierce arrows work a bit like Dragon Piercer, meaning it can hit many parts if it goes through. Has longest optimal range and works great versus large enemies, but it can be weak against some types of monsters. Switch skills are all good in my opinion. Normal charged shot can be used with Dragon Piercer from distance to do more damage with the skill. Dodge Bolt is better for damage overall because it does decent damage while dodging, and if dodge is near miss it can grant more than one charge level instantly. Downside is that it doesn't raise levels if dodge wasn't near miss. While normal charged shot raises charge level every time you do dodge, regardless of being near miss or doing it while not even close to the enemy. Aerial aim and focus silk binds both have their merits, but aerial aim is a bit better in my opinion. It can get you out of harm's way while dealing increased damage mid-air with potential drop attack. Focus isn't as useful for evading, but upon landing, stamina recovery is increased significantly, which is very useful. Other Silkbind move is to increase attack, but it costs 2 Warbugs. Still useful, as I tend to use this at start of the fight and then reuse whenever opportunity arises. It can also get you out of harm's way. Bow is very stamina dependent weapon, so skills such as Constitution and Stamina Surge help offset that problem. Don't forget to have stamina at full at all times by using rashes. Dash Juice consumable is also amazing as it gives practically unlimited stamina for a short while. Bow isn't difficult to play offensively, but defensively is another story. There is no tip I can give you here besides practice charged dodge and dodge bolt. Knowing enemy moves helps a lot. When far away, use Dragon Piercer and that is really it. Spam arrows to raise charge levels all the time, use Power Shot to stun in combos, and try to go always with max number of normal arrows, which depends on available bow charge levels. If it is 3, then shoot normal arrow 3 times followed by Power Shot and Power Volley if there is time. Be prepared to dodge always and that is it. Silkbind moves are essential, as aerial aim can get you out of tons of trouble but can also backfire occasionally. Thankfully, Warbug Dash can be used to get out of potentially bad landing. Each bow can also use specific coatings. Honestly, I use all available coatings when on a hunt as they are all useful. No need to save them. Last tip is about special bow item called Feathery Hat. It raises charge level by 1 and it is must for every bow build. Recipe and materials are obtained in Arena Quests 3, 4 and 5. That would be all. Now go make pin cushions out of monsters.